Hello, Pisces women. Welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie, and this is your March bonus reading, Activate Abundance. Today, we'll take a deep dive into your energies surrounding wealth and abundance in all of its many forms. In addition to watching your sun sign, I also recommend checking your moon, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter for this reading for additional context. Keep in mind these are general readings, so only take what resonates. If you are interested in a personal reading, I will have links in the description below. You can also find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Creators on the Crest. Okay, Pisces ladies, let's get started here. We are going to kick it off with an overall energy for you from the journey to the divine feminine. So, whoa, Pisces ladies. Pisces ladies got the energy kicking there. All right, they're ready to go. So this is going to be connected to your abundance, your overall energy that you carry around wealth and abundance in all of its many forms. Okay, ladies, you got intuition. Ooh la la, that's you, Pisces. Wow, so you're really leading this journey of abundance and wealth and everything to do with it with your own deep intuition. Ooh, I love this. I love this. I love this for you. So, yay. That's you. That's you in your essence. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I'm going to pull some other cards and then we'll go over what they mean here. Okay. Got the Devil. That's okay. You got deep intuition here, so nothing's going to get in your way. The Five of Wands, okay. And I'm going in a particular order here, which I'll explain. The Page of Wands. The Magician. Okay, cool. And now, lastly here, this one. Okay, Power Move, got it, okay. Got the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so the top position here, interesting. So the top position represents your ally in your journey to abundance and wealth and attracting that in. It's so interesting that you have the Devil here. Now, this represents a Capricorn energy. So I'm wondering if this doesn't have to do primarily with your work ethic and your determination to really work hard at doing what you love. And I don't mean work hard in the way of where you exhaust yourself completely, because that's not really Pisces energy. But this is some sort of helper that's coming for you in the form of the Devil. Now, this could be you putting a little bit of control into what you do, taking control, delegating tasks out. This could be you recognizing how to work smarter even with this. So very interesting that you have that card as an ally. But I like it because, again, it is connected to the industrious, hardworking Capricorn kind of energy. So that could be some energy that you're drawing on now. It could have been something that you've learned from the transits in your own chart or your own journey. Now here we have, down here in this corner, your past subconscious blockage, the Five of Wands. This is a bit of a card of conflict. You could see here that these characters are trying to put these wands together, but they appear to be kind of arguing about how to do it. So this tells me that as you were growing, as you were coming into figuring out what you wanted to do into the world, you might have bumped into a lot of conflict here. Since this is representing past energies and subconscious energies, I feel that like you've probably learned how to resolve some of it. You've learned your place, because we're going to move here to the Page of Wands. So I feel like you have learned, but that is something that might come up from time to time, especially when you're dealing with a difficult personality, okay, in your business or your workplace. Yeah, I feel like this has kind of been a part of the past, a lot of competition, And you like finding yourself in places of competition where you really did not want to be in competition, but all of a sudden you're like, oh gosh, I'm in this competition, right? Okay, but your current energies are this Page of Wands. And so this is what you're looking at things from a new perspective. You're really checking out that wand. You're making sure that things are going to work for you. I think this will particularly come into play when you're working with other people. You may be, if you are an independent entrepreneur, you might be looking at a way to restructure something or to structure it from the ground up. You are making sure that all of your focus is on your passion and what you can bring to the world and the growth that represents. So I love that energy in your current energies, especially coming out of this competition. There could have even been competition in your family, brothers or sisters or siblings, things like that. Okay. We'll clarify. We're going to clarify. I'm trying to clarify already. Okay. The clarity that you are accepting, and the lesson in this is the Magician here. So, wow, what an interesting feeling I'm getting from this Magician. I feel that you are learning ways to work with the elements in a way you haven't before. Right here we have Wands energy, that's fire, you're water, okay? So you're really learning to navigate the tools differently. You may have some energies in your other placements I mentioned, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, some fire energy to pull on. You're gaining a lot of clarity in that area. I do feel like you're confident in these energies, but you're also holding back at the same time. So there is confidence, but there's also a pause. And I think that will reveal when I clarify what else there is for you to learn here. But I do see you taking a different approach to learning something in a much different manner than you have in the past. Now, your power move, your activation is this Two of Pentacles. Now, this is a bit of a juggling act. I'm not going to lie. Look at this. We've got wavy seas and ships going all directions, and we have this juggler kind of here trying to juggle these different energies. But this is activating something in you. I think because the Two of Pentacles is coming in as your power move, you're about to make a big decision, and that big decision is going to catapult you. So let's get some clarifiers. So interesting. As I am recording this reading, even though it's timeless and you'll get it when you need to hear it, we are in the Pisces energies right now. So I really feel like you're speaking to me in your own unique language. Okay, clarifying the Devil. We get the Moon and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, I'll tell you what here. This is drawing me all back to your intuition here. Keeping in mind your overall energy is your intuition, always guiding you in the right direction. Your ally is the Devil, and clarified by the Moon, which brings in, again, subconscious energies, which we had here, right? Your past struggles and everything you have learned from there is helping you currently. You have learned so many valuable lessons about like the people that you'll work with and the people that you don't want to work with, the kind of energies you want in your workspace, the kind of energies you want towards your business, what you want going in and what you will not allow in, okay? And you're being protective of that right now with this Four of Pentacles. And honestly, because this shows up in the allied energies for you, I think that's very smart. You, as you're getting ready to maybe make this big decision and launch, you are very wise to keep this information close to the vest because of, not because you might have been wounded by this in the past, the competition, but because there really are people in your environment that don't need to know exactly what you're doing. They'll know when you do it. You might have a few people in your closest inner circle that you trust, that you can rely on, and that's great. But definitely trust your intuition when it comes to revealing your plans with other people. I think you're really listening to that right now. Okay, let's clarify this past subconscious block, this 5 of Wands, this competitive energy. The Death card, yeah, you're telling me I don't want to be in that energy anymore. No, thank you. And the 4 of Cups. Yes, you're acknowledging that. And because this is a reading for Pisces women and the feminine, I'm really getting connected to competition with other women. You want to be in collaborations, not in competition. The energy of that nasty feminine competition, like the housewife show when they're all bickering and, trying to be the best, and all the stuff you see on TV, that pits women against each other. You are done with that kind of energy. If you're going to be in collaboration with other women, you want cooperation. You want networking that feels good, that builds both women up, not just one, or not just, definitely not the energy of competition, right? Competition can be a healthy energy, but I'm talking about the kind of competition that's not healthy, that actually tears people down. To clarify the Page of Wands, you get the Queen of Cups. There you are, showing up in your current energy. Beautiful, beautiful. You're like, this is important to me. My heart is in this. And the Empress, woo, Pisces women, boom, showing up. Whoa. Sorry, this one just flipped. I got excited. I don't know. This one flipped out the Star. Pisces women. Right now, you are in a really awesome place, okay, with your current energy being this Page of Wands. You're looking at your passions. You're like, I'm going to bring what will heal this world, what will help this world. This is me. I am woman. This is my dream. This is my wish. And I got my intuition as my best pal here. Look at me go. And I love that. That is a beautiful energy to be in. So harness all that you can from where you are right now. Let's clarify this Magician and the clarity and what you're supposed to have learned. The Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. And the 9 of Wands. Yes, yes. Okay, so I don't know what you've been involved in the past here, but it definitely feels very competitive. I almost get like this could be, for some of you, this could be like beauty pageant type cheerleading contest, something that had like a high competitive aspect to it, a perfectionism kind of aspect. And at that time, because you're a water sign, all that fire that you experienced before, it kind of turns you off to that, right? Because you're like, I don't like all this harsh energy. It did feel harsh. I'm saying the word harsh because you're telling me this is harsh energy for me. But you decided, it put you in a defensive kind of place, in a guarded kind of place. But slowly but surely you decided to take a look at this and say, what have I learned? How can I rewire my magic? How can I use another element? How can I use, in particular, this fire element in a more grounded, gradual, beautiful way? I almost get like the energy of like a Taurus, like a slow moving, grounded energy coming in. How do I ground in these passions? And that is what the lesson in all this competition was for you, was to learn how to ground your magic into the world without feeling defensive, okay? So even though you're very smart and wise to keep things close to the vest, you're also like working out this little bit of caution and defense and kind of like healing after a battle, which is beautiful. It's a beautiful lesson to learn and to move the feminine into a whole new way, which is what you're really good at. You you want everybody to be happy. You want to see everyone thrive. Okay, let's look at this very interesting power move of the Two of Pentacles. You're probably getting ready to make a decision, and this one is wanting to come out. The High Priestess, yes, very much, you're at the gate. You're at the gate. Pisces, ladies. Page of Pentacles. Okay, Page of Pentacles. All right, so you're making this decision. You're going to come to it in a very strong and determined, spiritually determined manner. I love it. You are deciding that you will continue to nurture and learn. You're understanding that this decision that you're making, it might take a little time to culminate, but again, you're working with the elements differently. That's part of the lesson here. So I feel like you've kind of conquered that fire energy, and now you're going to be really working on securing this into your practical life. This could be, yes, this is like, wow, okay, I'm so overcome with what I'm feeling. Pisces, because you always do it this way, that I'm having trouble finding the words. Okay, here's what it is. And I got this vision the other night about this card, and this is connected to your energy. So typically when we look at the traditional High Priestess, she has a veil behind her with like the pomegranates, the fruits of all wisdom, and she is the portal to the entry of the Garden of Eden. Pisces, ladies, you are her. All you have to do is relax yourself into the portal. You don't have to walk through, you don't have to jump through, you don't have to force your way through. You are just going to relax, and you are going to dissolve right through that portal with this choice that you're making. And it's going to bring you into this beautiful garden where you can nurture, honor, and respect your passion and your gifts, the gifts of your intuition. Ooh, so if you imagine that you are the High Priestess, allow yourself to flow into that veil that sits behind her. You're literally going to dissolve right through it. You are the portal. I love it. Okay. To close off the reading, we'll pull a card from the Runamal Cards. So these are runes, and this will be for the Pisces Women Collective. And the rune you get is Gebo, represents gifts, the gifting cycle, relationships, exchanges, sacrifices, and an overall sense of balance. The gifting exchange shows a sign of respect and care, strengthening bonds and relationships. The Havamal makes many references to the custom throughout its words of wisdom. Remember that gifting goes both ways, and a gift should always be repaid in kind. At times, giving can require sacrifice, whether it is financial or simply taking time out of your day to give. Beautiful. Yes, I feel like you're much more focused on relationships that have that beautiful gebo going back and forth between them, that equal give and take. This Havamal, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, that might be a good thing for you to research and read about, and giving your gifts to the world and allowing more gifts to come to you. Beautiful energy to close out your reading. Pisces, ladies, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.